Hey guys, this is Beatpreet from TradeandSleep.com. Now, in this chapter, we're going to study one big concept in life of trading. Now, what is that concept? That concept is called support and resistance. Now, why do we need that? What it is? Let me explain you. So, in order for me to explain you that, I want to tell you the importance of that. So, what's the importance? So if you have read the last chapters, you must know what is consolidation. And what do we do in consolidation is we draw those two parallel lines. Okay. So now what is it? One of the top lines in consolidation is called support, is called resistance, and the line below is called support. Or we can also call resistance as ceiling and support as floor. Why do we have a name for this? Why do we call this as resistance and support? Okay, so now let me explain you why do we call it. Let's say a stock looks like whatever, like this. It's an example. It looks like this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two lines, keeping in mind that this is going to be my resistance. Why? Because why it's a resistance? Because the stock is resisting to go up over here. And let's say my stock looks like this. Over here too, the stock is resisting to go up. Why? Okay, no, I need to explain you again. Okay, my bad. I need to explain you again. Ignore this, what I said. Okay, so let's say my stock looks like, it's a general example I'm giving. I'm going to give you the example in real life, but I want to explain you in diagrams first. So let's say my stock looks like this. Okay, whatever, it looks like this. So now we know it's a consolidation. Why? Because it's getting consolidated. It's getting between these two parallel lines. Now, how do I draw this line? How do I draw this line? Why over here? Why not over here? Right? Why not over here? Why over here? Now, why I draw this line over here is because this is the place the stock, my stock, let's say the name of this stock is X. This stock tried to go above and resisted. Again, this happened, resisted. I don't know what's going to happen now, but most probably it's going to come over here, or it's going to cross above, or it's going to go down. So it's going to resist it or go up. If it's not going to resist it, it's going to go back up. For now, we don't know what's going to happen because we are at this stage right now. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So let me remove that so that there is no confusion. So we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait. But in this chapter, what we do is I want to show you the support and resistance. So how do I draw this line? Because this is the place where the stock tried to go above and failed. Again, over here, the stock tried to go above and failed. It resisted to go up. That's why it's called resistance. In order for me to draw the resistance, all I need is 2 points, only 2 points meeting at the same line. So if I draw a line and I can have 2 points at that line, I have my resistance. So let me explain you in real life what I mean. So if I go over here and if I draw a line somewhere over here, let me explain you. If I want to draw the line somewhere over here, I have the resistance. Why? I have my first stock trying to go up over here, so my stock tried to go above this point over here once, and my stock is trying to go up today over here twice. So tomorrow, if it goes back up, what will I do? I can buy the stock. Why? Because I know it's gonna go up for sure. And now, why do I drew the line over here? Because I only need 2 points where the stock tried to go up and failed. So I have one more point closely. If you see over here it tried to go up and failed, but all I need is 2 points. So I have 2 points. That's enough for me to draw my resistance. Okay. Again, what do I mean by this? I'll repeat it because I know it's not easy and it will take time. But let me repeat that again. So now let's take an example like this. It's my example. Okay. So now if I want to draw, this would be my resistance. Why? Because the stock tried to go up once, failed, twice, failed, thrice, failed. I don't even need 3 points. All I need is 2 points on the topmost where it's starting to consolidate, that will give me the resistance. Why it's called resistance or ceiling? Because it's the place where the stock resisted to go up. Again, resisted to go up. In order for me to draw the line, I need 2 points on that line where it tried to go up and failed. Now, what is called support? Support is the same thing but below. Support is also called floor. As the floor, what we know about floor is something below, right? So now what happened over here is the stock tried to go below this point, failed. Again, go below this point, failed. All I need is 2, but I have 3. That's good in my case. So this is how we draw support and resistance. Let's take 5 examples in real life. That would be easy. So let's see example SPY. Okay, SPY. So SPY is a stock, is an index that gives me, that accumulates 500 companies, top 500 companies of USA. Okay, so now if I see my current scenario, it's in consolidation, right? Why? If I have to draw a line, I have 3 lines, 3 points over here. If I see somewhere over here, so it could be over somewhere over here or over here. So first point, go up, failed. Second point, failed. Third point, failed. So this is gonna be my resistance. And now if I want to draw my support, I have my support over here, somewhere over here. All I need is 2 points. So I have 1 point, second point, or I can consider 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I have 4 points in my support where the stock tried to go below, failed, below, failed, below, failed, below, failed, go back up, and then again came back down, below, failed. So this is my support and this is my resistance, or this is my floor, this is my ceiling. So this is what I want to explain you. Now let's take another example. Let's take an example of FB. Okay, so I've already drawn that. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do another example, Disney. Okay. So if I see Disney in the 3-month trend, it's in downtrend, right? Let me confirm that by going just a bit back. If I go back 6 months, yeah, it's still in downtrend. It's an uptrend in overall 6 months. But what's the stage right now? It's in consolidation. It's right now in consolidation for current moment. Why? So if I see over here right now, I'll draw a line somewhere over here as my resistance and somewhere over here as my support. Why? Stock tried to go up, failed, up, failed, up, failed. Even today, the stock tried to go up but failed, came back. We don't know. It closed over here, but we don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow if it closed above this line. What's the price at this line? You can find out over here. Let me see. If I take my mouse over there, it's 127.85. If my stocks close above this point tomorrow, then we will buy the stock, and I know it's going to go back up. Okay, and this is how we draw support and resistance. Let's do another example so that it's more clear. Okay, Apple I've already drawn. You can draw your resistance over here, but over here is good. Now you can see why I draw my resistance over here or my support over here. Why? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks at the same place. 6 stocks, sorry. It tried to go below, failed, below, failed, below, failed, below, failed, and it came back up. But I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but let's see. We'll wait. Okay, now let's see another example. Let's see a good example actually, because I want to explain you one more thing. Okay, this is another example. So this is my support, this is my resistance. So it's playing in between support and resistance. I'll wait. Okay, MRK. Okay, now in this case, this is a good example why I took this stock. Okay, the stock is called Merck and Company. So now in this case, there is no support and resistance. Why? It was in downtrend and now it's coming back up. It's starting to get into uptrend right now. Currently, if I see, overall it's in downtrend. Why? Down, 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 down ladder, and over here the trend break, and you can see it, the trend break. See, you can figure it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enlarge it. So now overall, yes, it's in downtrend, but right now, see, the stock went back up. Great, like stock went up, and now if you see how uptrend look like, it was always like upper, higher, and upper low, but we cannot decide yet that it's an uptrend. So now what we'll do, we'll wait for 5 more days and that will give us a clear vision. How? Okay, So I'm extended it. I'm just creating an empty space so that I can show you. So if tomorrow my stock ends over here, let's say over here, okay, can it give us a clear vision that we are in uptrend? No. Day after tomorrow the stock ends over here, can it give us a clear vision we are in uptrend or downtrend? I mean, we are still in downtrend if it ends over here, but we don't know yet. But from next day, if it goes back up over here, and then up over here, now we know that, you know what, it started creating upper higher, it's starting creating an upper ladder, and that is what happens in uptrend. And now if it comes over here, I mean, if it started to change the trend, then we can buy the stock. So it's all about having an eye to find uptrend and downtrend. So let me go back and find out. Can we find out in this case? See what happened over here. Okay. So imagine you are in past and you, let me show that. Okay. So it was in downtrend. Over here, it was a confusion. So this is what's happening right now. Like this is what's happening right now currently. If I see currently, this is what's happening, right? We don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, let me do that one here. So this is what happened, and right now this is what happening, right? This is what happened on February 27 to March 5, and now from October 29 to November 6th, that's the same happening now. But what happened in the past? It came a bit up and it went down. That's what I explained to you. If it goes down, it's in downtrend, and there's no way you're gonna buy it. But see what happened. Once this is downtrend, and now it started to change back the direction, right? Now it has started to change back the direction, and it started to form upper higher and upper low. It just started to form that, but then it again went down. Okay, my bad. Then it again went down over here. And now we don't know. It went in consolidation, then a bit up, and now again down. So I'll not do anything. Yes, I'll wait. But most probably in this case, it's gonna go down. Why it's gonna go down, I'll explain you in another chapter called patterns. Why it's gonna go down? It's gonna go down like this. Okay, my bad. It's gonna go down. This stock is gonna go down. It's not gonna go back up. Why? I'll explain you in the next chapter. But we don't know. There's a good chance it could go down. I mean, that's what we assume. Why it doesn't go back? There is a pattern that I'll explain you that will give us a clear information that why it will go down instead of going back up. Okay, so this is another example. So in this case, we cannot say it's in consolidation. It's just change trend. We don't know whether it's an uptrend or downtrend, so we are confused. We'll wait right now in this case. So for 3 or 4 more days, give us a clear vision what's going to happen. Okay, let's do another example. I just want to see it's clearly okay. Give me 1 second. Netflix. Okay, let's see Netflix. Okay, Netflix is in consolidation. We are waiting right now, so whether it's going to go down or up. So today I was taking this chart yesterday. So today what happened, it went down a bit. So today's a red candle. So if I see today, okay, let me explain you what do I mean by that it's a red candle. Okay, so this is a 1-year representation, and when I said today it's a red candle, what I mean is this. Okay, so today it's a red candle, right? Now how this red candle is drawn? Firstly, what is a red candle? When it opens up and closes low. So it opened over here. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh my god, the symbols is creating an issue. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, it opened somewhere over here. I cannot show you the red candle because it's coming in between, or I cannot show you the red candle because it's coming, this thing is coming up. Okay, now I can show you. So it started somewhere over here and it closed over here. So it's a very small red candle, and the lowest it went is over here. So this is how it's drawn today. So if I see today, this is my candle, okay, and see how it's drawn. It opened over here, closed over here, and the lowest it went is over here. So this is how they draw it. So what's gonna happen? We'll wait and see whether we should buy it or not according to my consolidation break and stuff like that. So I hope I have given you enough examples to find out support and resistance. Now your homework is in the same charts that you did, same stocks that you did your homework, I want you to find out support and resistance for the same 10 stocks. Write it down, and then if you have any questions, you can give me a call. But do the practice. That's very important.